Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing absolutely great. I just wanted to share this thing with you, which I recently shared on my X2. How tech is going crazy right now. I can't really think of a single day where I don't really use any tech in my work, be it editing, be it designing, or distribution, or creating strategy for clients, or making systems and funnels for my clients. Everything I have done or been doing, I use AI to leverage my work. So today I want to share a short real experience about how tech helped me upgrade my portfolio and to build my website for almost free. Not almost free, I have paid 500 rupees for domain, but yeah. Back in 2024, when I started freelancing, I didn't know much about tech, right? And to showcase my work, I was using Google Drive links. And personally, I didn't find Google Drive much attractive because I strongly believe that the first impression matters a lot in the prospect's mind. In my early days, I took inspiration from people in my industry. At that time, Malice was crushing it, right? He used to spoke a lot about this on Twitter, uh, about portfolio creation for guys who are providing like single services and how to structure a portfolio, right? So I decided to build a website similar to that, but the problem was like I was really confused, right? So I was keep collecting inspiration from different websites, different creators out there, different layouts, everything. I find it interesting. I used to take screenshot of it, and behind my mind I used to think like, yeah, I want to add this feature to this feature to and that feature too. And in the end, what I ended up is like I ended up wasting a lot of my time. Eventually, yes, I did build a website, but the process was very lengthy, and this is how the website used to look like, right? But this time, when I decided to upgrade my portfolio, I learned from my past mistakes. And what I believe was my biggest lesson was we need a proper framework before execution. So this time, instead of using paper and pen, I used Figma as a tool to create my structure. I used free components which were shared by Figma creators in the community. So I used that and made a structure from it. And now after making that structure, I used Framer as my web developing tool. After working for 2 to 3 days, I was end up with this portfolio. And the UI was crazy. That is not what I said, that is what my friends were saying. Now here comes the fun part. I made this entire website for around 500 rupees. To be precise, it was somewhere around 580 or 590 rupees. The only thing I paid was for the domain. मेरे को लगता है वो भी नहीं होता, बट मेरा जो पिछले वाला डोमेन था विच वॉज whynotdeepak.site, आई बॉट दैट डोमेन फॉर 92 रुपीज़ फ्रॉम namecheap.com. वो एक्सपायर हो गया था, एंड टू रिन्यू दैट इट वॉज कॉस्टिंग मी 1500 रुपीज़, विच आई बिलीव उस समय पे मेरे पास नहीं था 1500 रुपीज़ टू इन्वेस्ट इन अ डोमेन. तो 500 रुपीज़ वॉज लाइक पॉकेट फ्रेंडली, तो मैंने उसमें इन्वेस्ट कर दिया. सो here's the step by step breakdown of how exactly I made that happen. First thing was like to complete the website. After completing the website, I bought the domain from Hostinger, and to connect the domain you need a hosting platform, right? Which I didn't really bought it. Now to get a hosting, you can get it from various sources: GoDaddy.com, Namecheap, Hostinger. So this generally hosting costs somewhere around 1000 rupees a year, which I didn't really want to spend it in my initial time. So what I did, I there is this tool called a no code export. This platform converts Framer websites into HTML files, right? Now why HTML files is even needed, right? So देखो HTML फाइल्स इसलिए चाहिए रहता है क्योंकि जितने भी वेब डेवलपिंग वेबसाइट्स हैं, अगर आप वहाँ से फ्री में वेबसाइट बनाते हो तो उनका एक टैग मार्क आ जाता है. लेट्स से फॉर एन इंस्टेंट इफ़ यू आर मेकिंग योर वेबसाइट ऑन कार्ड.com, तो वहाँ पे मेड बाय कार्ड आ जाता है. सेम गोज़ विथ फ्रेमर. अगर फ्रेमर से आप फ्री में बनाते हो पूरा वेबसाइट तो मेड बाय फ्रेमर आ जाता है. तो HTML फाइल रहता है तो यू कैन लाइक गो टू द सोर्स कोड एंड रिमूव मेड विथ HTML फाइल फ्रॉम द कोड, राइट। बट अब उसके रिसेंट अपडेट में, शाउट आउट टू नो कोड एक्सपो, अब उन्होंने क्या कर दिया, अगर HTML फाइल वो कन्वर्ट करके देते हैं, वो मेड विथ फ्रेमर भी हटा देते हैं, वो टैग मार्क हटा देते हैं बाय यूजिंग AI मॉडल इन इट, राइट। तो वो वर्क ईजी हो गया। तो HTML फाइल में जैसे ही कन्वर्ट किया, वो सारी चीज़ें हट गई थी। And then I used another platform to host my files. So there are various platform on the internet जो कि famous है. Few of them is like Netlify, Vercel and etc. So I use Netlify as my hosting platform. Now Netlify allows you to host your website for free, like lifetime के लिए वो host करने के लिए provide कर देता है. So I went to Netlify, I uploaded my project file, so I connected my DNS to hosting a DNS provider, राइट। तो वो कनेक्ट होने के बाद, वेरीफाई होने के बाद, अराउंड 30 to 40 मिनट्स में मैं वेबसाइट वॉज लाइव फॉर फ्री। सो जो मेन खर्चा आता है वेबसाइट होस्ट करने का, इट वॉज गॉन just by using multiple tools. Crazy. But now comes the most confusing part of this video, like getting a professional email. So जब तुम outreach करते हो तो personal email ना use करके professional email use करोगे तो conversion rate generally ज़्यादा होते हैं, and ये चीज़ past में भी देखा गया है majorly। तो इसलिए मेरे को professional email चाहिए था। अब प्रोफेशनल ईमेल के कॉस्टिंग समवेयर अराउंड 80 to 200 रुपीज़ पर ईमेल जाते हैं, ज़्यादा भी जाते हैं, कम भी जाते हैं, बट डिपेंड्स अपॉन ईमेल प्रोवाइडर। सो आई डेंट वांट टू स्पेंड unnecessary money on getting multiple emails. So I found out that Cloudflare allows you to route emails from your custom domain to your personal email, and also allows you to create multiple professional email addresses. Now the problem was DNS, right? My hosting DNS was already connected via Netlify, right? And you can only use one DNS provider. So I couldn't fully use Cloudflare for email. Then I found Zoho. Now this Zoho platform is super crazy. Zoho allows you to create like up to 5 custom email addresses for free, right? And the setting up process is so easy, you won't even believe it, right? So I set up MX Record, SMTV and everything, and in couple of minutes it was done. So at this point, like, I can send and receive emails on my professional email address for free. So per email ke expenses is also gone. So right now I warmed up my email by another tool. I'll cover that in a separate topic. But this entire process taught me one thing: you don't need like a techie to use tech, right? You just need curiosity. Tech is not about coding by that. Like, ये चीज़ समझ लो भाई। अब तो वाइब कोडिंग भी आ गया, तो इट इज़ ऑल अबाउट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द सिस्टम एंड एवरीथिंग। लाइक अभी तो आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग टू शेयर। लाइक आप फ्रेमर पे भी वेबसाइट बना सकते हो, उसको गिटहब पे लेके जा सकते हो, फिग्मा से फ्रेमर भी कर सकते हो, उसका HTML सोर्स आप गिटहब पे लाइव कर सकते हो, AI के थ्रू आप रिवाइज कर सकते हो, आप AI के थ्रू वेबसाइट्स बना सकते हो, लॉन्च भी कर सकते हो। बट टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, दैट इज़ लाइक होल डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड। लाइक मेकिंग वेबसाइट एंड ऐप ऑन AI, लॉन्चिंग इट इज़ अनदर थिंग, रिवाइजिंग इट इज़ अनदर थिंग। तो वो पूरा अनदर वर्ल्ड है भाई, उसको मैं कभी और कवर करूँगा। बट पर्सनली आई बिलीव आई एम नॉट द राइट पर्सन यू टू गाइड ऑल अबाउट वाइब कोडिंग एंड ऑल। तो यू चेक दैट पार्ट आउट विद अदर क्रिएटर्स ऑन यूट्यूब और ऑन ट्विटर। मैंने जुगाड़ करके तो बना लिया, एंड यू कैन डू दैट टू। बहुत ज़्यादा ईजी है। अगर आपको कुछ भी क्वेरीज या डाउट रहता है अबाउट एनीथिंग, यू कैन पिंग मी ऑन X और ऑन ड्रॉप मी एन ईमेल ऑन माई ईमेल एड्रेस। मैं वहाँ पे एक्टिव हूँ। सो दिस वॉज माई एक्सपीरियंस एज अ नॉन टेकी गाई एक्सप्लेनिंग टेक थिंग। आई वॉन्ट टू कीप इट as raw as possible. And just for a spoiler, the next video is most awaited video, I believe, because in that video I'll share you how to hunt clients for free. So yeah, peace out.